Dying Light 2 Stay Human is the game that came after Detroit Become Human. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Dying Light 2 Stay Human comes after Dying Light 1. You Are Human. Dying Light 2 takes place with you as protagonist Aiden Caldwell in a dystopian future of the 2030s, where a virus outbreak has now turned global pandemic, and most of humanity is dead. Now, if there's anything we learned from 2020 and the COVID pandemic, it's the fact that we, as a society, would totally survive in this scenario, right? Right? No, come on, I'm kidding. Dying Light 2, though, is, in my opinion, one of the greatest story-based games I've ever played. And I've beaten countless games, from Nintendo games, to Lord of the Rings, to Souls games, to Darksiders, Uncharted. I mean, shit, I even played Tak and the Power of Juju.
What's it going to take to get into contact with a powerful Juju spirit from another world?
Dying Light 2 starts off by letting you know that this new world is desolate. It's lonely, and no matter who you find as a friend, or no matter who you hope survives the terrifying nights with these sounds going on, or the bandits, there will come a time to say goodbye.
Oh no. God, you saved my life, Anderson. Thank you.
And hold on. Before I continue, if you got familiar with Kyle Crane, the main character from Dying Light 1, then this guy was just some guy to you. But did you know that after February 4, 2019, the main character of Dying Light is actually Mirage from Apex Legends?
You got bamboozled.
And this guy also has a wicked, insane portfolio. Like, look at all these voices. But anyways. So, the gist of the story is that Aiden and his sister Mia, as children, were subject to the GRE's test to find a cure for the virus. Aiden, now an adult, has set out as a pilgrim to find and save his sister if she's still alive. We also are introduced to the main antagonist of the story, Waltz, a scientist with a bizarre and sinister past and secrets that I won't reveal here. You're gonna have to find out for yourself if you care to. Like the first one, the infection's effects can be suppressed with exposure to UV from the sun or these purple party lights. You gotta really just dip the nuts in the mouth and leave them. These things called inhibitors, which you will need to track down and find 3 of each time to increase health and stamina, prolongs how long the infected person is able to stay sane in the dark, aka how long you have before you turn when out at night or in a building. So along the way, you meet countless characters like Hakan and Lawan. It's real. The story is riddled with mystery and intrigue, deception, redemption, and emotions. The group of thugs and thieves, the renegades, just want to see the city and the world burn, pretty much. They're basically psychos from Borderlands. Then there's the battle between the survivors, the general people who are doing just as their name suggests, with an inspiring theme. And the peacekeepers, who are basically a self-appointed police force that tries to keep order in a time that has basically abandoned laws and structure as a society. But they also got the badass "Here Comes the Big Boy" music. So it's up to you to decide who rules the areas by securing and donating the resources, which include water, electric towers, and windmills, to the group of your choice. These aspects, especially the electric towers, are basically mini Legend of Zelda and Uncharted puzzles that involve climbing and pulling and connecting cables. There are, of course, perks to choosing to side with either the PKs or survivors, and you are able to have a mix of both if you'd like. If you go with the survivors, they offer more parkour enhancements like this Octane jump pad or zip lines that let you go both ways. Whereas if you go with the peacekeepers, they'll offer you traps and weapons like this car bomb. I also have to say that playing with a friend makes for a hilarious and fun experience that is only enhanced by the great environment. Like look at these examples. Look at them. We're clowns.
Yeah. Try to clear that out though.
Nope, I just got hit in the head with a bat from behind. And the music is incredible, the graphics are amazing, the parkour is so smooth and fun, especially once you unlock all the different moves later on and you're faster, you have more stamina. It's really enjoyable. The combat is extraordinary with perfect parries that stun attackers, drop kicks, head smashes, stabs, and bows and crossbows that are really pretty much sticks that you throw at people until later on. Even then, they're not that strong. The enemies, both human and zombie, will adapt to your playstyle as well, which I thought was a really cool aspect. Which means that, you know, if you just keep hitting them with drop kicks, eventually they're going to move out of the way. They're going to dodge your attacks. So you kind of have to rely on different moves and really grasping how combat works in that game. So this game is so deep that I could probably go on for hours. But not only do I not want to edit until 5 in the morning, but I am sure that you'd like me to wrap it up as well. So all I can say is,
You got bamboozled.
no, I gotta applaud the developers because they really did a great job on this game. I was satisfied. I was left happy and smiling.
That's what she said.
8.3 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10.
You got bamboozled.